right, welcome everybody. It is Crypto Moose, Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. I'm just like a lot of you. And what we're going to do specifically is we're going to go over my top 3 Cardano NFTs. And I'm not telling you to go out and buy these, right? I never said that. So I don't want to hear any comments down below saying, I bought this, you screwed me over. I didn't do none. You buy whatever you want to buy. This is your keys. You do whatever you want with your crypto. But I will be showing you what I would be getting and what I am doing. Because frankly, I can't buy everything on my own, right? I'm only worth 10 mil. I can't control a market. If I was worth 50 mil, maybe I could do some damage. But anyways, let's get into it. So we're going to be using jpg.store for those of you that don't know as well. jpg.store is your all-in-one crypto NFT marketplace for Cardano. Also, if you haven't already, set up a Nami wallet. This is going to allow you to buy, sell, and get in and out of positions with jpg.store. You'll be able to link up your wallet. As you can see at the top right, I have a wallet connected here. I think I only have like one NFT. It's just for YouTube purposes. But I have a video here on the channel. I show you step by step how to set up a Nami wallet. Effectively, it is a hot wallet. So you're gonna have to write down your recovery seed phrase, but it's very simple to do. And the wallet is extremely intuitive. And yeah, just wanted to mention that. Check it out. Just type in Nami on the channel. Maybe I could even link it up here as well with the card. But anyways, once you have your Nami wallet set up and you have some Nami, you can use MoonPay, for example, as well. So even if I go up here, I have my wallet connected. So what I'll do is I'll show you a Nami wallet. So you're going to go to nami.io, and let's say I have my wallet here. You're just going to connect it. It'll show you a way to connect, and then you can hit buy ADA if you don't have any ADA. So that's just a preliminary thing for you. So the top 3. Maybe I should take some money first before I give out all my picks. Just kidding. So before you get into projects, in particular NFTs, right? So NFTs are non-fungible tokens, okay? What that means is that, for example, you have Cardano, which is a token. These are fungible. Every Cardano that you own, if somebody else has 10 Cardano and you have 10 Cardano, they're viewed the same. Whereas non-fungible tokens, they have a unique asset ID and they are more specified. They are specific tokens that are verified and maintained on the blockchain. If that's over your head, don't worry about it. But basically, NFTs are unique digital assets, okay? Verified and maintained on the blockchain, okay? But which ones should you be looking at? And you want to look at projects, right? So, for example, cornucopias, an awesome project. Boss Cat Rocket Club, incredible project. That's where I would start. So number 1, let's look at the OGs. And what you can do on this website, we'll even cut over to the main screen. We're going to go to top collections. We're going to go to all time. So you're going to see that Space Buds are here, Pavia, which I don't like. I'm just going to be transparent. I'm not going to lie to you on this channel. I'm going to be telling you the truth. I do make jokes, okay? I'm not worth 10 mil. I'm not there yet. But I do like to pretend like I am. Okay, that's at least what I tell the ladies. And that's what I'm going to tell your girlfriend. But anyways, these are the top projects. And the one that I like the most, based on art, they're going to have more utility. And because the price I think is somewhat cheap, Boss Cat Rocket Club. I love this freaking project. I own one, believe it or not. And I got mine dirt cheap. I flipped a couple, and this is before we had smart contracts. So I know what I'm talking about. I've been paying attention. And again, what you really want to do when you're assessing NFTs, and I want to keep this video, try to hit 10 minutes, but it's important to look at the project. You don't want it to be a rug pull, meaning that the project, they're just going to bail out. They're just in it for the money. You want to know that they're building things. And you want to know that there's going to be future utility. You also want to know that the art is somewhat good. And you want to be interested in the project. You want it to be cool. So these are the boss cats. I own a green one, like with the green background. So yeah, I own one kind of like this. So there we go. My looks like we're going up in value a bit. But I love these. I think they're fun. They're quirky. They don't take themselves too seriously. Boss Cat Rocket Club, that's the top of my list, but that's $1,000. For some of them, basically 200 to $500 US. But the floor, meaning the lowest you have to pay to get into the project, it's 1,000 Cardano. So that's $500 USD. It's a lot to a lot of you. Now let's get into something cheaper that I like. We'll just type it in. We'll look at the bubble jets. And again, it comes down to utility. The bubble jet is going to be a vehicle that you can own, and you're going to be able to rent these out in the game of cornucopias. Do not quote me on that, but I think you'll be able to do that because when people play the game, there's only a finite amount of these, right? So if you take a look at the bubble jet, they're really cool. And when you play the game Cornucopias, which is going to be a play to earn metaverse game, check out Copy. This is a bubble jet that I think people will look back and go, oh, I should have picked some up because they're very cheap. 185 ADA is like under $100. So yeah, 58 USD. I'm Canadian, so that's like 80 Canadian bucks. But at the end of the day, they're very cheap. They're very, very cheap. I would buy one right now, but anyways, I'll wait. I'll wait to get more. I have a few of these. This is my number 2 pick because you're going to be able to use this. This has utility. It looks good. The art's good. It's going to have utility. You're going to be able to use this asset to play the game. And the way the game's structured is you're going to have your own, for cornucopias, you're going to have your own, like your globe, like your own dome. I wish I could explain this better, but you're going to have your own kind of like little land kind of thing. And then if you want to get around, instead of taking the public transport, you're going to want to own a bubble jet. So that's going to be number 2. Now the next one is again cornucopias. We're going to look at a land. So just your basic land. And check out on YouTube. I have other videos on cornucopias. So type that in as well. Or comment down below if you want me to do a full deep dive, why I believe in these. I minted these on my own. So I own a sick plot of land. But the idea of NFTs and the idea of digital real estate really intrigues me. But anyways, they're very cheap. At the end of the day, I mean, $56. This is cheaper than what I paid when I minted for the project. Like I paid a lot more when I was minting for these. But effectively, you can own a plot of land in the game, then you could resell that NFT, which represents that plot of land in the game. Okay, so anyways, we don't need to go any further with the video. That's about where we're at. Again, I always tell people, get a hardware wallet because if it's not your keys, it's not your cheese. Meaning, if you don't own your private keys, then you don't really own your crypto, meaning your digital tokens, which are your NFTs. Okay, so that's all I wanted to cover. Comment down below. We also have online courses. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.